Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Dorothy and welcome to the Blank Spot. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to sublimate on a flat canvas, okay? So just so you know what I'm talking about, this is a book cover that I sublimated on a flat canvas, and we're going to do this for another customer, okay? So all of the supplies that you need. So first, of course, you need to print out your image, okay? And the paper that I'm using right now is A-Sub paper. We're going to put the link in the comments for this. You can get this off of Amazon. However, we do have our own brand of sublimation paper coming from the Blank Spot, so look out for that. But for now, I'm using A-Sub. Also, I'm using a roll of laminate. You can also get this off of Amazon. We'll put the link in the comments. Okay. And of course, your this is the 11 by 14 flat canvas board off of Amazon. You'll also have the link for that. And of course, ink. The ink that I'm using for my sublimation printer, I'm just using some Printer's Jack. We'll have the link for that. And we also have our own ink coming, okay, from the Blank Spot. You'll be getting that soon. But for now, I'm just using Printer's Jack, okay? So the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I preheat my heat press. I'm going to press this at 400 for 60 seconds, okay? Second thing I'm going to do is, which I've already done, I've already pre-cut my laminate, okay, to put on top of the canvas, because you cannot sublimate directly on the canvas because it does not have the coating that you need. Okay, so like I said, I've already pre-cut my laminate to put on top of my canvas. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to move this over a little bit. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line up the laminate onto my canvas. Okay, and then I'm going to take it. Once I line it up, make sure I line it up pretty good. I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it on my heat press. But before I put it on my heat press, I'm going to get a little bit of butcher paper. The butcher paper, I actually purchased this from Amazon as well. And I will get you the link for that as well. Okay. So I'm just put a little bit of butcher paper down. Make sure that my laminate is covering my canvas. Okay. And so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to press the laminate onto my canvas for about maybe 10 seconds. And it's just so that it can adhere to the actual canvas, okay? 10 seconds. All right, that should be good enough. All right, so you don't want to do it longer than no more than about 10 seconds, because you don't want it to burn on you. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. Okay. All right, so if you see bubbles in your canvas after you have pressed it a little bit, you can go ahead and just repress it a little bit so you can get the bubbles out. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to line up, I'm going to take my image and I'm going to line it up on my canvas, okay? Line it up on my canvas, okay? And the way I like to line it up is I like to actually put the canvas on top of the paper, okay? And then you want to make sure you turn it over before you actually press it. So I'm going to go ahead and line it up. Okay. And as you can see, I've made my image bigger than the actual canvas. Of course, I use a 13 by 19 paper. Okay. Now I'm using heat tape. And the heat tape is actually just going to make sure that we keep it in place. Okay, so I'm just putting a little bit of heat tape on here. Keep it in place. You only need a little bit really, because it's big enough. Okay, so now after I place my heat tape and I've got my image secure, I'm going to turn my image over. Okay, I'm going to place it back on my butcher paper. You want to make sure that you are covering your entire butcher paper, your entire image, because you know the ink can bleed. So you're gonna make sure that it's covered on the bottom. Okay, and then I'm gonna place it back on my heat press. And you always want to make sure that you cover your image, because it also can bleed onto your heat press. Okay, so I'm gonna get some more butcher paper. Okay, and I am going to. You want to make sure you get a good press, good press on this. So make sure that your pressure is pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and press this for 60 seconds. All right, guys, so 60 seconds has now passed, and we are going to go ahead and make sure that we get our canvas off of the press. Be careful because it's really hot. Okay, all right. So now that we have pressed it, we want to go ahead and take the sublimation paper off. Okay, now that we've taken the paper off, now you have your image onto your canvas. Okay, all right. All right, everybody, so thank you for watching today. Of course, this was The Blank Spot. This is Dorothy McKinley. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you like us on Facebook, Instagram at The Blank Spot. We are located at 9330 Two Notch Road, Columbia, South Carolina, suite number C. Okay, I've also put the links in the bottom right there, so that you can make sure that you grab those to get all of the products that we use today. And once again, like I said, make sure you come back for more informational videos, and we'll see you soon.